Welcome, this is the 110 breath exercise. This is basically a series of exercises to strengthen your diaphragm. I just want to talk a little bit about the diaphragm, just a little bit. So, there's been a lot of studies on people with amazing strengths, okay, and what they have in common. And what they have in common is a strong diaphragm. The diaphragm controls your breathing. The lungs don't control your breathing. The diaphragm controls your breathing. Your breath controls the amount of oxygen and energy that you breathe in, and that affects your overall well-being and health. This is really good for reposturing and strengthening your posture, as well as increasing your diaphragmic power. And the diaphragm is a very important piece of kit. And if you've got a strong diaphragm, you're going to have a strong breath. If you've got a strong breath, you're going to have strong lungs. If you've got strong lungs, you're going to have a strong heart. So it makes sense. You'll enjoy these 110 breaths sort of routine, and it will take you about 10 minutes to do. So just stand relaxed with your feet about shoulder width apart. And these are breathing exercises, obviously. The first set of these breathing exercises, we're going to be breathing in through the mouth and out through the mouth, just to get maximum energy. And this set is really good for helping you strengthen your posture as well. But it's basically a diaphragmic breathing exercise. There are some points to remember on this exercise as usual, and they're the usual points. Alignment. So when we'll be folding our arms like this, and you see here, I've got my arms are directly over my head, okay? You might not be able to do that, first of all. You might only be able to get here, okay? But that's where your aspiration is, up there. And it's the same if you put your hands up here. They want to be directly and centre above your head. So take that into consideration when you're doing the exercises. So the first position is this, folded arms, and we lift the arms up as we breathe in, and we breathe out as we bring the arms down, and then we change the arms, and we just repeat that 10 times. So it goes, and we want to do it fairly fast, not too fast, but get the idea as like your body is a pump there. And actually, the diaphragm, which runs across the bottom here, is a bit like a plate. And when we breathe in, naturally the plate goes up and the diaphragm goes down at the bottom, squeezing the kidneys. So it gives that kidneys a bit of a massage there. But I digress. Let's just get straight into the exercise. So, mouth breathing, in, out. 10 repetitions on all of these. So there's 10 repetitions there, and then the next move is we extend that movement slightly by when we breathe in and we bring the arms up, we bring the hands right up, bring them down at the side. Again, join them as a cross hand. Make sure you change every time you come up. So it's good. Third exercise, we start with the palms down here and we bring them up over the head, and so the backs of the hands meet, okay? And the same thing, breathe out, breathe in through the mouth. There we go. Good, there's 10 repetitions, and then we bring the palms outwards, and then we meet by sort of almost clapping our hands above our head. Good. What we want to do is we want to put our hands on the side of our ribs here, and as we breathe in, we want to expand the ribs outwards so it presses against our palms. Don't worry, if you don't feel like you're moving, you are moving inside, don't worry. So just keep with the method, and here we go. And then we follow off by this. So the arms want to be nice shoulder height across. And remember to keep this when you open up, because we're going to be opening up like that. Try not to let your arms go down, which is kind of a lot of you will be in sort of default sort of movement. But anyways, same principles. Breathe in as you open up this time. Now you just put the palms over so the palms are facing up. Excellent. That's good. That's more than half a set of exercises. So credits to David Videsi for those last exercises. If you don't know who David Videsi is, you should look him up. He's got a lot of great exercises. He's a great character. Here we go then. So follow that with this. Just breathing in, get that full in-breath as the arm is up. Let the arm go down behind you. Let the breath out. You can look behind you if you want to make it more effective and the hand going round. But if you do that, don't keep your body posture. Don't sort of go like that. So it's just 10 of those on that side, and of course 10 of these on this side. Good. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to open the arms. We're going to be at a right angle with your hips so you get that nice. And then we're going to breathe in, and we're going to let the arms down after we breathe in. So breathe in, let the arms down, turn around, breathing out, and then start breathing in. When you've done 10 repetitions on that side, then change over the breathe in. So the breathing will be on this side, the breathing will be on that side. It goes Finish that 10 repetitions each side, and we're nearly there now. Belly breath. Breathe in through the nose, push the lower abdomen out. Breathe out through the mouth, pull the abdomen in towards the spine. Be like a pump. Think of yourself as a pump. Keep very stable, very rooted to the ground. Bring in your energy, push the energy down. Bring in the energy, push the energy down. Get nice and rooted and firm. And then when you're doing this breathing exercise, the belly breath, try to keep a firm lower posture. Here we go. Breathing in as I breathing in and pushing out the tummy. Breathing out and pulling in the tummy. So 10 of those, and then just centre yourself a little bit, settle down on your lower half, just relax, and we'll finish this off just by getting a bit of balance. And we're going to step forward, we're going to bring our weight over to that front leg, and you can move forward on there, bring your arms up, and you can't, you haven't got the balance abilities to go any further. Just put your back toe on the ground there, just to give you that bit of balance. But as I said, the aspiration is to get yourself right down, as far as you're comfortable with, sticking that back leg out, bringing your arms up, the hands are sort of flexed. And we're going to see how far we're comfortable with balancing. Maybe we just start here and just do 10 breaths. And if you can't raise that back leg off the floor, just balance yourself with a toe. But your aspiration, I'm feeling a bit wobbly here myself this morning, is to go down like that. Hold it for 10 breaths. Get a sort of straight line as you can. Come back up. Do a little reset. And then again on the other side, put that leg forward. Bring the weight over it. Open the arms. Take the weight off the back foot. Bring it all onto the front foot. Come down. Go down as far as you're comfortable with. And do 10 rounds of breathing. In, out. In, out. In, out. Come back on all fours. Bring the energy in. Relax, relax, relax. After you've completed these exercises, jump up and down on tiptoes for 100 times. This will help integrate all the energy and disperse it through the body. The Chinese believe jumping up and down on tiptoes is the secret to eternal youth. So here we go, on the tiptoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it's a bit hard for you, then just slow it down. Remember to smile when you do Qigong, it's much more fun. Treat it all as a game. See if you can count to 100. Then when you finish, just relax, get something to eat, chill out, have a really good